Hey kids, welcome to Glen's Model Emporium, or whatever it's called this week. I keep changing the name of it. We are about to open a Revell model that a friend of mine got me, and we're going to build a rat rod out of this. I like building rat rods. I rarely build them to look like the cover. Kind of make them your own. Our Revell models been around for years. I used to be part of the Revell Model Club when I was a kid back in the 70s. I still have all the stuff from that. You get stickers to put on, iron on onto your t-shirt, a whole bunch of different tools, which I still have on my workbench to this day. They had some cool models back then, but I didn't really like Revell back in the 70s. They were having problems. These newer Revell ones are great. Their quality control has definitely gotten a lot better. And but they went under. The American version of Revell went under, and I think they're just a German company now. So, nice little body on these. Great for customizing. They're just awesome for customizing. And we got some tires here. And now these, I don't know if they have white wall stickers. I like to paint the white walls on. I've got a little template that I use. Now there's different ways you can do this model. I actually got louvered hot rod hood, or just the plain hood like it was from factory. Yeah, so it says made in China. Everything's China. I thought it was Germany, but these are made in China. Go figure. So tons and tons of extra parts. Apparently you can build two versions of this car. So we're definitely going to do some nice stuff with it. It's got mag wheels. I don't know if it has the original wheels. Yes, it does. It's got brake rotors. Let me double check here. Oh yeah, baby moons. Nice chrome rings for the rims. I like all that old-fashioned stuff. You can make a decent hot rod out of that. Look at that. 3 pages of chrome parts. That's awesome. Normally you just get one. This has got 3 pages, or 3 packages. Yeah, awesome. So you got 2-in-1 you can build. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort out the parts that I want for which version I'm building, and get the scissors here, and prime all the parts that I want. So I'm just going to have a little look-see at the body. That's pretty slick. So obviously the rumble seat opens. Yeah, pretty cool. Doesn't look like a little bit of sanding on it. But we're making a rat rod, so it doesn't have to be perfect by any means. So normally what I do is soap and water to clean all the parts, and go from there. Just put that down. I'm going to open up a few things here and see what we got. The scissors suck. And we'll kind of get the parts. Look at that. The louver thing's cool. That's for the side of the hood where the engine is. So they give you, like I say, the louvered ones. For that, what else we got in here? These are all the wheel parts. So we'll be primering all this stuff. We're not using the back spare tire thing. If that even is a spare tire thing. You know, it's not actually. I think it's the skirts for the back wheels. And there we go, plain wheels. I love these. Old-fashioned, old school. So that's what's going on this. So I don't want any chrome. I want to make it as dirty and ratty as possible. That's for the engine compartment. Seat. We're going to make that all look weathered. This is the engine blocks. Just a bunch of different combinations you can use. Or you can build up different kinds of engines. There's the door panels and the floorboards. That is part of the rad in the front. It looks like by the look of the box that you can have a chrome rad or one that they have the devil on. Looks like a devil, like almost like in a deck of cards or a joker. I don't know, it's hard to tell in that picture. So we'll check for the decals here in a second. Okay. I'm not going to use the fenders. I'm going to make it open wheel. Open wheel hot rods are cool. Boy, these scissors suck. Let's see what we got in here. Everything is numbered, so yeah, so there we go. This is a cool thing about Revell. They've got lots and lots of parts. So here's the hood. That's the gas tank, the fan shroud. As you can see, you can take this, place it in the fan, and then on the chrome pieces you could either use the chrome one or this one, but I think this one we're going to go a little, let me say, a little bit more raunchy. And there's another engine. I already showed you one engine over here. So the cool thing about that is you can build a couple of different engines, use the engines in other model cars. This is the original engine covers. Another set of rims. So that's 3 sets of rims so far. This is exhaust, air breather, carburetor, the rear end, drive shaft, old-fashioned 6-shift, and some engine parts. So there's a couple of different steering wheel options. So, and then we have, these are the fenders. We're not going to use those. These are what look to be, I'm not sure. Not quite sure what that is. They look like the fender or the hood attachment. So there's 3 choices for hoods. Looks like the bottom of the gas tank. Old-fashioned dash. I see a modern dash in there too. So yeah, pretty cool. I'm not going to keep this plastic. Just make sure we don't have any parts in there. Sometimes they break off the trees. And the chrome we won't open. So what I'll do is I'll take these outside and after I wash them, and just so we don't have any oil marks or anything from the factory. Anything weird on the fenders we'll sand down, but most of the time it's pretty minimal. So yeah, we'll primer all these up. Primer makes paint stick better. And we're going to do some funky weathering on it, which I love doing. Make it look old, ratty, and like it's been painted like several times in its lifetime. And go from there. It's weird they label everything, so even though that's under the seat. I would probably file that all down, but we'll see if it's how much it's hidden or not. So there's the inside of the rad. Not quite sure what that is. Engine heads, all pretty cool stuff. Definitely lots of parts. Wow, that's cool. That is definitely a win. So I can probably build 2 engines and have lots of extra wheels left over. Yeah, these old rims are pretty cool. I might switch over to some different tires. Like, these aren't too bad, but I don't know. We'll see. I might want some bigger tires on the back. Give it a little more stance. So there we go. Little preview of what's coming up. Yeah, see, I'd like to have bigger tires. Yeah. Let's see here. Got stashes of these. So let's see what this looks like. These are double white wall with red stripes. See, I think that'd be a lot better. Get a little bit higher up. They'll be sticking out a bit. And look at the size difference. You can see the difference. So might work. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if these rims will fit in these aftermarket tires, but they look like they might. Maybe. If not, we've got stashes of rims too. So, but I think that'll look cool. So you can go black wall too, but I think the white stripe would look pretty slick. Let's see what else I got in here in this one. This is different white wall with white letter on them, so that's not bad. If you can see that. That looks like it'd be pretty mean. I'm going to make this not shiny. I'm going to make it different colors and feather out the paint. It's going to look really old and weathered. I think that might look cool. That one right there. And then we have all just black with just a little bit of lettering on it. See what that looks like. Yeah, that looks kind of okay too. I think I am still leaning towards that second choice. Yeah, I like that one. So that's what it's going to be. Then we'll sand those all down, make them look like they've been burning out on the pavement. So, and there's a little trick here using tissue paper. You glue it down and kind of peel it and stuff, and it makes it look like these old cars were covered with a leather material here. So, and some people cut them out and put wood framing in them and then put the tissue over top, and then sometimes even masking tape. Like this, it's corrugated and looks kind of like old vinyl or old dried out leather. So I don't know, might cut that out, put wooden framing in it, and then drape the cloth over it and make it look weathered, and maybe tear a few spots in it. That'll be pretty cool. So that's the preview. That's what we're up to. I've got a couple other models on the go right now, but I wanted to dig into this because it's been sitting here for a couple of weeks, and I think it'll be pretty cool once it's done. Oops, I'm going to have to move some stuff around here. There we go. Alrighty, and this, no parts in that. We can throw that out. Got some lights, we don't want to lose those. Stick that down in there. Here's the clear pieces, window, headlights, and all that fun stuff. Okay, so there we go. It's officially opened and on the workbench. So we'll get to it, and hopefully it'll look pretty cool when it's all done. Thanks for watching.